مرة جميلة. سويت لها طلب مسبق طبعا، بس يا رب يكون اكسترا. نسيت ايش اكسترا. المهم بلنش، لا بطل. ان شاء الله يكون يعني الحين جراند لما نزلت على السوني 4 اوكي حطوا فيها مهمات جديدة على السوني 4 وحطوا فيها اشياء جديدة. اما هنا يا رب يحطوا لك مثلا يعني يحطوا لك شو اسمه جديد.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
عليه كت.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe.
يا اخي كله نفس حق الجرافيكس مش الزود عن بليزكم يا شيخ.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
يا رب تكون حلوة يا رب.
A city of dreams.
قصدي الجرافيكس حركات، بس الجرافيكس احسه مو متغير.
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
الجرافيكس حلو على السوني 3 بس يعني كان احلى على السوني 4.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
طب اكس يا اخواني. اوه يلا.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
يا رب يعني. ترى انا ما ختمتها اصلا 3 ما ختمتها.
A city that has no boundaries.
لأنه في بعض المراحل
that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
لا تقول مهمتنا الأولى نكون بسيارة وينذبح واحد.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
تم إيقاف تسجيل طريقة اللعب. يا أخي ليش؟
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
تم يا أخي ليش كل تم استئناف تسجيل طريقة اللعب مرة قيامة بإنهاء مشهد محظور.
Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the
hello.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Oh, this is the first. هذا X.
I don't think so.
لا. No.
Look at this junk. not my job to pick through other people's trash.
يا أخي ما I don't see anything there.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Blood. Oh my god.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this
Should have
crap.
put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Oh.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Bingo.
What kind of chumps do these homicide
Smith and
guys
Wesson.
think we are?
Serial S71893.
S71893.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our
I need subtitles. One.
shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
خلاص, okay.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go. Police, people. Okay, okay. Field gun store. Sit.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
حاج. أنا طلبت طلب مسبق باللعبة. I have pre-ordered this game. It's very annoying ده. مزعج. Oh shit. Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
أنا دقيقة أنا أعرف وين. 18 date of order number serial number. Oh. Oh. أيوه.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
معليش في صوت ضغط. معليش.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no... criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Yo. Sorry. Oh my god, dog.
Slow down! Are you blind?
Shut up, dog. Oh. وين؟ Schroeder 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27.
B? What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh,
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Hey.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Ah.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Floyd Rose's
Call
name
it
is
in,
in this
partner.
book.
And leave the book where you found it.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
That's 1246.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Sorry.
And leave the book where you found it. Phelps, we can come out of this all...
Ah, please.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
No, no, no.
Weapons on the ground, now!
You're fucking toast. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to
copper.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why, you...
تعال.
He's hiding in the alley!
ما اقدر بس سلاح طب كيف؟
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
طب طخي
I
نعم.
won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
وين المسدس؟
Stay the hell away from me! There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. You
طب بصير
assholes already
تنط.
screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
حسبت انا اوكي سوري هذا
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
بلوك
Come on then, pretty boy.
خلاص. كلب.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
تم استئناف ترشيد طريق.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
باير مدري ايش.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the
عرفت ذي المرحلة.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness. All right, yes, it's a dead person.
Can I help you, sir?
Maybe if... No.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Good cop, bad cop. طب بس دقيقة بنزل تحت. الشوتينج في هذه نشوفها. اكسس. ايش يعني باد كاب جود كاب؟ انا اللي اعرف الاكس انه صادقة، مربع، مشكوك فيها، مثلث تكون كذابة. جود كاب باد كاب ما فهم. طب مثلث.
You're lying, Miss Galetta.
غير
You know what
الاسماء.
happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Prove different. Select the version of office questions. Select player value as
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta.
يا ريت كله
You've been paying
correct.
for
يا
them
ريت.
for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu.
Kalu.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud
No
bang.
location.
Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Details. Interview everything's shooting.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
مستحيل. If you think the witness is lying, but you can choose a bad cop. مربع. Press at bad cop. Bad cop. مغيرين الأسماء. ليش؟ مربع. مشكوك
Making
فيها.
me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
كذابة. كيف شافت؟ كيف؟ حيوان.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
آخر واحد ليه صدقة. أكيد. هم بس يعلموك تعليم يعني. نعم. شيتي.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. and they were so loud.
You think that since was a good cop. ايوه يعني صح. يعني كلامه صحيح. ما تكذب اكس.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Correct.
Very brave.
يا ريت الكوشن
We need
عندي
you to make
كله
a formal
فول
statement
كوركت يا
about
رب.
what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
الحمد لله. أنا نشوف الشرطي. أنت عست عليه؟ صح عرفت هنا في مسدس. ما أنا لعبها يا أخوان. أسوني 3. طب وين الاسم؟ هذا
FN Browning.
FN Browning
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Number?
Eagleson's gun store is a couple blocks from here.
هذا هو 01138.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I swear, this town's going straight.
ابغى لا ما ابغى شفناه هذا جنبنا ايوه لا انا ابغى الجن ستور احنا نعرف القاتل اسمه كالو الله زي ما هي قالت فنروح على جن ستور نروح على جن ستور هنا قريب ايش كيس فيل كرايم سينس ينعن امه هذه اكرهها لما تطلع لي مره اكرهها بيتها مش قلت لاهلي ادخل السياره
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps.
بيقولوا لي علموني.
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
ابغى بروف. اركض. وين؟ واحد انت. الله 5.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
الكلاب عدوا لي اياها الكلاب.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
FN Browning.
I need to run it by a gun store.
1
Eagleson's gun store is a couple blocks from here.
وينك يا البلاكس نعم ابوك وش ادخل السيارة الحين
I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
ارحم لي امكم سويت كل شيء انا اوف جن ستور مش حاطين لي انه في 3 لا في شيء غلط لو غلط خلاص بلعن ام اللعبة هذه. لا شكلها غلط. الله يلعن ام. لا صح بلعن ابوك. ايوه سيبك. حست بعد. يو about gun store. هنا ايوه. نشوف الحج.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break.
المتجر حقه.
Said he worked at Hartfield Jewelry Store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
هذا شوف أمه. وش ذا؟ هذا راديو؟ لا لا مو راديو. هذا كالو. هذا هو الكلب.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
الحق وراه.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
وش ذا؟ اقدر اطلع المسدس.
Kalu, get back here!
بس ما ادري. والله معه مسدس. لازم اعين ذا عشان اقدر اجيب. والله اجيب مسدس. لا بروح عليه معليش.
Next time.
انقلعي.
Kalu!
At this distance, no chance.
لا بروح عني وسخ. يا اخوي يطلق عليه وخلاص يلعن امه.
Unlikely to hit a bystander at this distance.
يا ليه.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Need something with a little more.
لا يا حمار معليش خلاص اصحى عن ابوك. مو لازم نبغاه عشان نحقق معه. يعني يا اخي وسخين ذول يعيدون من كثير.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
طلع هالمسدس.
Kalu, get back here!
طب اطلق ينعم. طب هو طاخ ينعم ابوه. use L2 use to M. خلينا نقرب
Too
عليه.
late, Kalu.
ايوه.
Stop
Go.
or I will shoot.
Yes.
Edgar
Yeah.
Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
مهمة جميلة.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
يا ليل يا ليل دي
God's mill may
المهمة.
grind slowly, but it grinds finely,
خرب
son.
بيتها.
I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
لازم أجوبته تكون صح.
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
عليه مشكلة يدخن ويشرب الحين موية. ايوه في جلitch صاير.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting. ايوه. في shooting. أصاصا في الكاشف 5 rounds total found and side work. والسلاح حتى قال اسمه يعني في 1000 دليل انه قاتل. مو ايوه هذا دليل البلع على امه خلاص. شو يلا.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
كذاب.
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
كذاب نعم امك كذاب. مبين. اعطيه احلى مثلث. شوف وجهه. خبيث. اشهد بالله.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
لا صح ولا غلط البتاع؟ You everything the key falls. هذا دليل قوي انه عارف انه هو اللي شراه. طيب.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so?
قبل سنوات يا نصاب.
The nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
صح في possible ايش؟ murder suspect.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
في اليوز انه صراحة ما عرفت. يمكن كله دقيقة. وين الون اتخربط هذا. remove the answer بس اقدر احذف الآية. احذف السؤال لانه والله ما اعرف كم فيه. طب ابغى لتحت. ف صادق ولا مشكوك به؟ ايش كده مشكوك؟ مشكوك. كوريكت. كفو.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
وأخيرا
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
لا كفو سويت.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire, with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed.
كفو.
You'll be needing.
الحين ديتكتيف صرت. يعني لبسي لبس ناس. المهم تم استئناف تسجيل طريقة اللعب نظرا لقيمك بأنها يا ليل دولي. غيروها. Mortal Complete Action يعطي عندي permission prepare for the sound service. طيب أكيد كذا صح. ما فهمت وش كفو. خلاص إكس. فهذه كلها مهمة على ما أعتقد كلها مهمة واحدة. أعطوني حتى بوليس أكاديمي. أعطوني تروفي اسمها بوليس أكاديمي. اللعبة دي لعبها من أيام السولو 3. شريتها عندي شريتها قبل 6 سنوات أو ما أعرف. أيوة كنت أخبص أضغط إكس مثلث دائرة كل ده يعني عشان كذا كنت حمار فيها ما ختمتها. تمني أخاف شيء.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
الله عايش كيف تغير لبسه.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I've been in this job.
a new object
Mouthpiece tore strips
a
off
new
me at the grand jury.
clue.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA
ها
wants my.
طب خلينا نشوف معدودات دقيقة سبكتيت. أقدر أغير لبس منه. إيش هذا؟ 4 من 26 ستوري كيس كومبليت. 4 من 26 ستارت على 95 فالنج تيوب. 95 نوع سيارة يعني في اللعبة يعني. أو هذا اللبس. أيوه أقدر أغير. دقيقة نشوف. كل فلوس اللي وين أبورت. get yourself to إيش to get interest. يعني الزبدة يكون مدني. إكس. لا
They really pushed you
يعني
through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
look خلاص.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
أتمنى لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك في القناة. ترى نزلت اللعبة الساعة 7. حلو. أنا على 36 دقيقة. 36 لازم أكون عشان عندي مدرسة. فما قدرت أسجل إلا الحين. أول ما جيت من المدرسة سجلت لكم لايف ستريم. ومعليش حاطها أجنبي. معليش أنا آسف. وبقول لكم شغله. انا الحين معي فلوس في الستور. فباذن الله لما تنزل طلب مسبق ريد ديد ريديمشن الجزء الثاني او ذا لاست اوف اس 2 باذن الله بشتريهم. يعني الالعاب مره الناس متحمسين لها. انا شريت في شيئين. شريت طلب مسبق وور ات وور 2 وهذا اللعبه ال نور. فان شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. ايش فيني ما اعرف اتكلم. لايك واشتراك بالقناه. اذا ما عجبكم المقطع حط ديسلايك او اللايف. اذا عجبك حط لايك. والسلام عليكم. بيس اوت.